Khorne here, and today I have yet another Doomstack for Nurgle to cover, and this time it is going to be the Rot Knights Doomstack. Now this is a Doomstack I actually wanted to cover since the DLC launched, just because I thought they were extremely fun to use, extremely good to use, and well, extremely cool looking, I guess. One thing I kind of fucked up last video was the fact that Tamacon actually does lower the upkeep cost of all of the units in his army. So those Plague Ogres, yeah, they're actually much more expensive than I initially thought. Yeah, 490 upkeep to the 380 I actually thought. Yeah, that's a really big upkeep cost. Yeah, maybe just keep the Plague Ogres in Tamakon's army. But Rot Knights, I honestly think this is a unit you want in multiple armies, not just Tamakon's. You don't have to make a Doomstack out of them, like I did here. You can just make a... You can just use a few of them in your army. They will help out a lot. And basically what we're doing to boost them... we're giving them mass, melee defense, melee attack, missile resistance, armor, and whatever else here. I put them in Tamakon's army because, again, he boosts the melee attack of all mortal units by 5. I mean, immunity to psychology isn't gonna help. Also, Tamakon actually isn't boosting them as much as possible. So I could have gotten Rot Eaters, which gives them another 6 melee attack and charge bonus. I kind of didn't want to respec Tamacon for this, so oh well. But I did get the rank 7 red line, so they are benefiting from speed, melee defense, and physical resist. So they got a decent amount of... hold on. Ah, never mind. This doesn't give them physical missile resistance. So they are actually not really that resistant to missiles. Missiles will be their big problem to deal with, like the ogres. But unlike the ogres, they have double the speed, meaning they can close into melee much quicker. I would still recommend you go for the plague that gives you Vanguard deployment. But again, you can just go for missile resistance, weapon strength, armor, melee defense, whichever plague you really want. It's not that important at all. And I put in a few legendary heroes here. So, Kurgan the Crazed. I wanted to have him in the army because of this, giving them perfect vigor for all units in his army. I kind of quickly found out that they actually don't lose any vigor if they're in Tamakon's and this guy's army. They really do not lose any vigor. Like, how much vigor loss reduction we have in this army is ridiculous. So they don't even need perfect vigor. They're not gonna get tired at all. I also put in Kha'Zix the Befouled. So this is the main thing that's gonna boost this army. So Kha'Zix basically boosts all the cavalry units in your army. He gives charge bonus and speed. He gives weapon strength. He gives melee attack, melee defense. And he... yeah, this is not really important, just for when recruiting it. And he also causes terror for all cavalry and chariot units in your army, which is pretty good. I don't know why plague drones are marked here, but I guess plague drones count as cavalry units. I really don't get that one, but okay. I don't really mind too much. So, aside from him, none of these two guys are buffing the army too much. This guy, a bit of missile resistance, and the speed, same as what he gave the Plague Ogres. The Plague Ridden, again, here to heal the army mostly. And the Cultist actually took him off of his Chaos War Shrine and put him on a Chaos Steed, just so he can keep up with the army. I'm not putting the Cultist here to to buff the army too much. More along the lines of just providing extra campaign movement range, which is something you will want to get in your armies. And we are going up against some really heavy hitting stuff. These armies might not look like they are much better than the armies we fought with the Plague Ogres, but these two initial armies are actually much higher rank, much higher tier than the armies we fought with the Plague Ogres. So this will be a much better test, I guess. And even the war armies are a bit stronger. A bit. And yeah, let's just get into it and showcase just how good this can actually get. Also, you might notice I have one of these that you get from Tamacon's unique stuff. It doesn't actually give you any unique bonuses. It doesn't cost upkeep any more than the regular ones. So really, it doesn't matter if you have these guys or regular ones. It's just a bit faster if you do get a couple of these guys. And the other result basically says we are winning this. It's on very hard battle difficulty with maximum AI stats. And let's get into it. Alright, so again, same thing we did with the Plague Ogres. We're gonna Vanguard deploy in the enemy's face and just hit any hard hitting stuff, I guess. So prioritize missile units and prioritize anything that's large, really. Also, unlike most cavalry in the game, these guys you don't really need to pull them out of combat. Just because they have such ridiculous melee defense. And again, I'm not going to be using Tamacon too much. Just try to get rid of the Arachnaroks. And that's basically it. Because Arachnaroks are something this army might struggle against. That's another reason why I have this guy here. You just go around and kill high value stuff. You don't need to put them in your army. And let's begin. Plague Ridden. Again, Plague Ridden is heal. Plague Ridden is here just to heal, and I'll try to use them for nothing else. Right. Our biggest enemy range units. Are they gonna kill stuff? Well, they already got a Rot Knight. Rest in pepperoni. Alright. Oh, there are actually two Ragnaroks. And decent charge. Actually, keep going. That's pretty nice. I actually like that real much. So they just pass through enemy units and keep on going. I like that, actually. Alright. Use some of Kazak's abilities. Just kill this stuff a lot faster. Alright, you did too much. Start coming back. Alright, you get in the middle of that. So far, I don't really need to pull them out. They're doing just fine. Also, they have regeneration. Wow, they're actually killing this real fast. Alright, you need to use this stuff. And Kazak, yeah, you can just keep killing that. Where's my Plague Ridden? I took the Exalted Hero out of the army, though. I thought this might be a bit better without having the Exalted Hero. Wow, actually, never mind. They didn't even need Tamacon to kill to kill the Ragnaroks. Okay. This one's isolated, though. Let's try and... I mean, that's a bit of a waste, using the army ability like that. But, well, I would pull these guys out. But I don't think they're gonna have a fun time. Alright, never mind. Try and pull them out, if at all possible. You keep fighting that thing. Alright, just keep trying to cycle charge. Just charge at them and deal as much damage as possible. You stay back and let our units actually retreat. Tamacon, how about you annoy the enemy so these units don't die? That would be really nice of you. Alright, this charge was really beautiful. And they kill stuff real fast. I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this one a lot more than the Plague Ogres. Even though it's much more expensive. You definitely don't land. Oh, pulled out actually in the perfect time, so that we do not get wad. Right, I can also do that. Yeah, these guys are taking damage. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, yeah. Try and go for that. Right, relock the group and charge into him again. Right, you come over here and buff him up a bit. Alright, Tamakan, go for enemy range stuff. Alright, you go kill the enemy lord. That would be nice. Alright, you guys finish off this guy. Yeah, so I am taking a bit of casualties here. But casualties are to be expected, I guess. Alright, heal. Big heal there. Yep, you can do that. Alright, go for the Ragnarok. Just get rid of it. You're fine, you're fine. Alright, yeah, they're not really amazing at running down enemy lords. That's not their job, though. So, heal. Heal. Who needs a heal? Alright, heal this guy again. Alright, and you can pull out. Try unlock them and try and chase that down. Get out of that blob. Alright, Tamakan, go for the enemy lord. I'm probably using a Tamakan a lot more than I did last battle. I don't think it's justified though. He didn't get more damage nor kills. Alright, let's move Tamakan out of there. Just leave the crazed guy to actually fight. Alright, relock the group and charge back in. They're actually not charging as a locked group. Alright, you can come here and we'll heal these guys. Alright, these guys are starting to take a bit of damage. You can disengage. Go with the rest of the army. Right, charge in. Again, they're not... okay, they are. Never mind. Right, you can heal. Yeah, try and get out of there again. Alright, get out of combat again. Yeah, the extra mass we're getting from the technology tree, I think that's helping out quite a bit. Okay, I think that was a really bad charge from them, but whatever. Come here. I could go for a really big heal somewhere. How about you guys disengage again? So another reason we are actually disengaging. Just so that our regen counts for something. They do regenerate base. We don't have to heal them, but I do heal them to lose less models. Alright, try and go for the enemy lord. Heal this unit. Why not? Yeah, Tamakan just chilling here. If I used Tamakan, this would definitely be over a lot quicker. Okay, that was a really nasty charge. Alright, how about I ungroup this unit, and you try and stop these guys from shooting at us. Alright, try and re-engage, and you guys disengage. Also unlock you. I could definitely be using a lot more abilities, but I'm choosing not to for now. We don't need to. Like, the Rot Knights, they're doing a good job just fine. Without any extra help. I think these guys lost a model, or maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, try and get out of there now. Alright, relock you and charge on in. Somebody was... Oh, it's the range units shooting us. Doesn't matter. Alright, try and chase this guy down. Also, maybe get a heal from the Plague Rid. Then why are you so slow? Alright, charge in there and let me give you a heal. Right, a nice big heal there. Right, try and kill that Black Orc and get out of the combat. Yeah, these guys got a bit stuck. Doesn't matter. Right, try and kill that. Right, you try and kill this guy, and you guys try and disengage again. Actually, no. Go for this unit right here. Oh yeah, we don't need to disengage here though. Oh yeah, they're just killing stuff real fast. And is that the army loss? No, not yet. They do still have an entire army left to come in. So I guess it makes sense they didn't get army lost. Kill the enemy lord. That's gonna help us rout them. I don't like the Werekin going where he's not supposed to. Alright, you guys engage there. Alright, there's another Ragnarok. I would like to see them repeat the thing they did in the beginning and just kill Ragnaroks instantly. Alright, I think you guys can disengage. Alright, try and go for the Ragnarok. And how about you just debuff it a bit. I don't feel like they're killing it as quickly as they did the first... Nah, never mind. There we go. Yep, they're killing it real fast. I did get a kill, though. Did get a kill. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, you come over here and give our units a big heal. They deserve it. Alright, you guys... Oh, there we go. Arm loss. Alright, how about you just charge in there for... the lulz, and we end the battle. I probably could have used this guy a bit more as well, but... well. Alright, I don't know why we're not getting army losses. Probably because there's still a bit of stuff left to come in, so... just speed it up until stuff comes in and runs off the battlefield. There we go. And honestly, this army took a lot less damage than the Plague Ogres. This definitely... is a bit more difficult to use. Again, heroic victory. Beautiful. Alright, so they did about the same amount of damage as the Plague Ogres. They got hundreds of kills. Tens of thousands of damage. Really beautiful stuff. And I think these guys, yeah, they definitely took a lot less damage, but they do regenerate by default. The thing is also... I kind of did expect them to perform this well. I was hoping they do, actually. They do not disappoint, I must say. Took a lot less damage than, again, repeating myself. Took a lot less damage than when fighting with the ogres. But considering how much more expensive these units are, you kind of would expect that. We're also buffing them a lot less than we were buffing the ogres. Like, this is the kind of army that is an actually good Doomstack. Plague Ogres were good. Don't get me wrong. They were good, but that's the extent of it. These guys, they are amazing. I really like them. Like I said in the beginning, you could say that missile units are their weakness. Definitely true. But with their speed, like, they're really fast for Nurgle units especially. With their speed, so if Tamacon wasn't buffing them, I think they have something like 80 speed. That's still really good. That's basically Bretonnian cavalry levels of speed. So you can get into the middle of the enemy formation a lot faster and just kill stuff instantly. Kazak is also boosting this army by quite a bit, but you can honestly do without him. They will be a bit weaker, but I don't think it matters too much. As long as you're pulling them out and cycle charging, the really good thing you need is this. So Ravenous Tadpoles, unit mass plus 20% for cavalry and chariot units. That helps them get out of combat real nice. So things I have a problem with, say with Bretonnia Grail Guardians and Grail Knights, is that they get stuck in combat and you cannot pull them out. There is no way to pull them out of combat. These guys, they do not care. You can pull them out of combat real easy. So, I really like them. The one thing I don't like about them, aside from their price point, is the fact that it's gonna take you ages to get them. So, you get them from this building here, and you can only get them at tier 5. So, when this here is tier 5, that's the only time you can get them. Rushing these buildings with plagues, yeah, that's gonna cost you a really large amount of plagues. And with how little units you can actually get only 3 units for a full cycle, which is really a small amount of units to get, honestly. So Plague Ogres, while they're not as good, you can definitely get a lot more Plague Ogres. then you can get Wrath Knights in your campaign. But I really do believe that Wrath Knights are better. I wouldn't spam an entire army with them. I would honestly do something along the lines of make a chosen front line and just have like 6 Wrath Knights to run around the battlefield and kill stuff real fast. I think that's a pretty decent number. Also give them support with Exalted Heroes and Plague Ridden. You can't have these guys in every army. So just having 1 Doomstack of these guys is pretty good. I think they would kill dwarves, even though they're anti-large. I think they kill dwarves real easy. They apparently definitely kill monsters. I thought they would struggle against the Arachnaroks, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong in a very pleasant way. But yeah, that's the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for future content. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.
Khorne fights as one.